Subscribe to dragmotoxboss. It's really easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.5k subscribers by October 1st. If I have 1.5k subscribers, I will do a video where I will see how much money in Lumber Tycoon 2 I can make in 6 hours starting from a Lumber Tycoon 2 base starting from scratch. So subscribe! Also, go subscribe to Jake the Fox. He normally hardly gets any subscribers, so go sub to him. He really wants to get to 300 subscribers. Alright. I need to sell this wood because last video, I literally did not have enough time. I really wanted to get something done, you know, before I had to go. Or else I wouldn't have felt, you know, I wouldn't have felt that I got something accomplished that day. I needed to get a video out. And I did. And it's already uploaded. But anyways, speaking of last video, you know how my minimum is 8 minutes per video, and I think that like is a certain monetization point or something. It's probably different now. Like is 8 the minimum time you need to get your videos monetized? Maybe not. Maybe it means something else. It doesn't matter. 8 minutes is still the minimum length I want per video. A 6-minute JB dragmotoxboss icewood video to me seems very scuffed. Alright, it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like I've given you enough content for you to sit down. 8 minutes. Only 8 minutes. I mean, I know 8 minutes is like a bunch, but... No, 6 minutes I meant to say. Well, like, even 8 minutes. 8 minutes is not even that much. I like to make a videos 8 to 12 minutes, but obviously they, you know, always end up usually being 15 minutes. We know that it never follows through then. But Bricky Beast was saying, I like how, JB is worried about 8-minute minimum videos when I make a minute and 14-second videos or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, as of when I'm recording this, this is like the middle of the night. I mean, I have this energy to record this video in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m., and I just want to. It's the summer. It's fun time. Woohoo. Okay. It's the middle of July. I still have more to talk. I have a lot to talk about. Maybe I should split this up in a couple videos. I don't know. But I did not stream today because I felt that I wanted to record some videos. I also wanted to edit a video, get it uploaded. I wanted a break from streaming because, you know, I mean, even though I stream most days, I literally can't stream all of them. That was very confusing. I had no idea if I was going to pop out at that Taiga or not. All right. Anyways, so, basically, I just wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about my life again in time and synchronicities. We'll combine all 3 of those into this video since there's not really much to talk about all of them, and I've talked so much about synchronicities on my channel, alright? So, here's the deal, alright? The synchronicities have actually come back. We'll talk about the synchronicities first. A synchronicity is a coincidence, but if too many coincidences happen in a short period of time, I believe that it definitely means something more. And, you know, I believe it means something more because I figured out what the synchronicities mean, and it actually means what I think it means. I'm not going to say what it means because that actually is a bit personal. But, literally, it goes hand in hand. Every single time X happens, well, every single time X happens, Y happens. Every single time X happens, Y happens. Y meaning the synchronicities increased. Every single time X happens, the synchronicities increase. It's very weird. It freaks me out sometimes. I don't even understand it, okay? So, that's that. And whenever I whenever I have 0x, 0y. Y equals synchronicities. 1x, multiple y, or 1, I don't know how to say it, but all I'm saying is, yeah, that I pretty much figured out what causes the synchronicities. I am 100% sure at this point. It's freaky as heck. I do not understand it at all. That's it. The synchronicity saga and worrying about it is over. All I know is that I will get more synchronicities if X happens, but if X doesn't happen, I will get less synchronicities. That's it. That's all I can say. That is all I can say. And it also varies on how much I think about. Like how strongly I believe it as well. Okay, I forget the 3 subjects that I said. I know I said synchronicities. But, alright, I'm also going to talk about time. Yeah, time and then my life. So, time. Time has, you know, well, I guess these both go hand in hand. Time has really moved on. It has moved on. Like, it has progressed. no joke, I've literally entered the shortest era of my entire life, all right? Something happened earlier this week that is also a part of my personal life that changed the course of, you know, how I think and feel. Does anyone get that feeling of when you discover a few new things? I discovered, you know, that I could get Risk on Steam, so I played a lot of Risk. Number 2, the new season of the JB Drag Motocross Boss SMP season, the JB Drag Motocross Boss SMP. It's called the JB Drag Motocross Boss SMP Season 3. That is out. That's also new. And number 3 is something that went on in my personal life that lasted a very short amount of time. I just have to say this here. I am shook at how many things came at me at once. This was the shortest era of my entire life, the shortest mini personal era. It was weird. It happened. It was there. Happened. Crazy. And as time moves on, everything just kind of starts shifting perspective. You know, I was talking about like a certain subject in my personal life in like June, and it felt different. In fact, you know what? I think I will just throw this out here. I think I will just throw this out to the world here. Why not? I'll give you guys a little bit of information. All right. Weird enough, well, I'm not saying this is weird, but what I'm about to say next is weird. So, me and my ex end up DMing each other in like June or something. You know, we're friends at this point, all right? And it's the weirdest and strangest thing because of what happened between us in January, February, and early March. Because of all that going on, well, all that happened in the past, this is why, you know, this is just that crazy. All right? Literally, like, throughout the months of March, April, and May, my, like, perspective on my ex, I guess, or just, like, the way I feel or whatever. I'm not getting into feelings. That's not what I'm trying to talk about. But just, like, the way I view the situation, or, like, you know, whatever, is different. It was different in March. At first, at March, I was, like, really, really sad. April was still kind of sad, and then, like, May was less sad. I know I said I wouldn't talk about feelings, but still. But when I... excuse me. Jeez, that was terrible. I coughed on camera. Well, not literally on camera, but, like, during video. But, like, you know, if I'd ever DM my ex in March, it would be a certain vibe. Then in April, it was a little different of a vibe. May, the vibe was a little different. June, it just turns different. And the thing is, like, one of the times we DM'd in June, it, like, I viewed it as, like, a certain way. And then another one of the times we DM'd in June, I viewed it, it gave me a completely different vibe. It's pretty... And then, like, me and my ex recently DM'd, it's weird. It's weird. The vibe changed again. I'm not trying to say that I want her back. I'm not trying to say that I miss her. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just trying to say that, like, as time progresses and as I heal more and more from the relationship, speaking to my ex just changes. And then there's, like, also this new stuff that she's also telling me about, too, that, like, shifts, like, just changes the mood. It's very cool. And let me tell you something right here. There has been multiple instances in the past of where, like, I'll say something in a video and a certain particular person that I would, like, think in my head, wait, what if they saw this video? Or that'd be great if they saw this video, or that would be bad if they saw this video, or that would be interesting if they saw this video. Chances are they end up watching it. One time last year, there's this kid who graduated band who likes watching my content. I'm partial friends with him, I guess you could say. Don't hang out with him too much, but he's really cool. He's really polite, all right? I used to look up to him as like a role model almost back then, like when I was, you know, younger, and you know, when I thought less of myself. Well, obviously I don't look up to him anymore. Like, the thing is that he had like a deep voice when I had a light voice, and he seems so much older when he's only a year older than me. And then as soon as I went through puberty, I'll call it, I feel like more on like the same level as him anymore. And especially since my self-confidence has majorly improved since middle school, and the fact that I have an entire JB dragmotoxboss community, I no longer really look up to him anymore. I honestly don't even look up to, I don't look up to many people, actually. I guess some people could joke and say I look up to Egg. Obviously, that's not true. I really don't look up to anybody. I really don't. Maybe somebody. I just can't think of it. Maybe like I slightly look up to like Bricky Beast or something, or Afton, and I think they're cool. But besides that, like, here's the thing. I view Afton, no offense to this person, but I view Afton as like, you know, like cooler than this person. No offense, but Afton has over 30,000 subscribers and also likes playing the games I like playing, alright? And has like a huge fan base, alright? I really don't think you care that I'm really saying that. I mean, the guy's pretty chill. I don't think he's gonna come over to my house and be like, what'd you say about me? I don't think, he's not that type of person. I think he can pretty much agree, I guess. But, you know, like at one point, I just viewed him as like really, like a role model almost, or like an older brother or something. Just cool. Then, nowadays, well, Afton is actually 2 months younger than me. And I view Afton as like cooler than the person who's a year older than me. Although, funniest thing ever, whenever I'm older than someone, no matter if I look up to them, there's already some points taken off in that perspective. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, for example, Afton, I'd probably look up to him more if I was younger than him. The fact that he is older, no, the fact that he is younger than me, sorry, makes the role model, like, ness of this, you know, dwindle a little bit. Okay, I've gone off topic. The point I'm trying to make here is that, what the frick, my brain. The point I'm trying to make is, and I'm like, is that whenever I talk about something that, like, you know, if a designated person happened to see that video, it'd be like kind of interesting and kind of be like, oh, that'd be cool if they saw that, or wouldn't be cool, don't watch this. Or neutral, I don't know. But like, it has happened multiple instances. I forget because it's been so long now, but I've been on here for years. I've been on YouTube for years. Sometimes I like to think back to early 2021. That's when I really started, you know, playing Lumber Tycoon 2. And I just think, and I'm just like, I remember when I was like young, I was like 14. had a light voice, and I literally had no fans, and I literally got my hammer out and I started building this channel. I sometimes like to go back and think about that. I'm like, I've been here since technically I've been here since mid 2019. Okay, anyways, so therefore my ex is probably gonna watch this video. That's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably, I think it's funny enough that my ex literally just DM'd me whilst I'm recording this video. I sat there laughing. It's 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Why the hell is she DMing me at 3:30 a.m. in the morning? And she had to answer one of my DMs. I'm like, what? That's so unexpected. I got taken aback. 3:30. No one's on at this time. I'd expect Bricky Beast to DM me, or like Vetley. They live in different time zones. No, what the hell? Anyways, I didn't think I fully told that about that one person for band, but like, I basically talked about like, you know, cutting a lawn for someone and me saying I'm not going to get an actual job yet. This is like May of 2022, and then that person in August of 2022 came up to me and told me, oh, hey, I saw that one video talking about you getting a job. And then, like, you know, the reason why I corresponded to him is because, like, whenever I'm at band, that's, like, one of the only, besides school, it's, like, one of the only times I'm, like, around a ton of people who have jobs. or like 10 people who are older than me that have jobs. And like sometimes I just think in the back of my head, like, you know, I sometimes, you know, my own problems. I'd feel a little insecure, like I should have gotten a job by now. They all have jobs. I did not. You know, I've gotten better at that, you know, but feeling insecure. So that's why I was just like taken aback by that. I mean, honestly, my channel is over 1,000 subs, so like, you know, having, like, inspiring a lot of people, making a lot of videos, whilst also not having a job. You know, if I'm in that, like, you know, if I don't have a job, but I have all these subscribers, you know, I'm inspiring a lot of people, that I don't really feel as bad. I had less subscribers a year ago. I was also talking about earlier today to Awesome Folsom's brother, his name is Lost in Space. I was saying, I think it's insane that your brother posted one video years ago that eventually got over 300,000 views, and he's hardly a YouTuber. Actually, I think he actually posted more than just that video. He also, well, he has 2 videos on private, including that one that has over 300,000 views, but I think he posted more originally, but then privated them. But he's not even trying to be a YouTuber, and he has over 300 subscribers. And it took me 3 years of doing YouTube, about a little less than 3 years of doing YouTube just to get 300 subscribers. That's just how it is sometimes. But, you know, I'm not, you know, really too fixated in that. I have over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not focused on that, which is good. This entire year has been the craziest year of my entire life, to say the least. All right. Going through this year is like going through an entire an entire book of where, like, the story constantly changes. Moods shift. This year has definitely, you know, gave me changed concepts, changed POVs, and 2023 will definitely go as the most dramatic year of my entire life. I'm not entirely sure if I can call it better than 2022, because you have the entire post-breakup 2023, but I don't know. We'll have to see where the rest of this year goes. It just might be 2022. Bricky Beast!